What's up, world? What's up, world? This is yours truly, Lupi G, and we gotta put the global on it because we going global with this thing, man. Okay. Seems like we may be getting some pretty decent hits. Yeah, it seems like we may be getting some pretty good hits today. Um, Throw this headset on real quick. All right, so got a little information for you all today. But before I give you all that information, I may have to call this guy real quick. Months, we don't do terms with months. How 60 months or more. 60 months or more is normal for us. Yeah, so man, that's crazy because I remember selling a lot. Man, a 10,000 square foot lot. That was the first lot I ever. Was that the first lot I sold? That's the first. That's the first big lot that I sold. Well, not really a huge, but first lot I sold. So I have some information for you all. Y'all stay tuned. I actually got a chance to talk to my real estate attorney, and she gave me the questions that need to be asked when you're looking to get excess proceeds with the post foreclosure services. So y'all bear with me for a second. I'm doing a little thinking right now. There's a lady. I don't know if this is a lady or a male, but they have a lot right. Like I'm talking about right around the corner from the first lot that I sold for over $200,000. So there's a lot that I sold with interest. I would rather say probably it may hmm depends. Depends. We usually put no money down. On depends on if we agree to interest only payments or not. To interest only payments. So I have somebody that is responding to a lot. It was right around the corner from the first lot I ever sold in 2019. I sold this one lot, and we actually sold that lot for 329. I believe it was like 329,000 or something like that. We had it under contract for 285. No, it was we sold. I believe we sold it for. I believe we sold that property for 319. Yeah, I believe it was 319. So that was the first. That was the first lot that I actually was able to move, and it was the most expensive lot that I have moved to this date. I don't believe. Yeah, I haven't sold a lot that that has a higher value than the lot that I sold in 2019. So yeah, it was a airship of affidavit of airship property. There were 10 heirs. We locked the property up for 285,000. Turned around and sold it for like 319. And shout out to my homie Henry. He's a realtor. He's a realtor in the area, in the Heights area, and he saw when I posted the property. I believe I posted that property on some. I posted the property to my buyers list, and he actually reached out. So big shout out to Henry, man. That's his area, so he likes messing around in that area. It depends on if we agree on interest only payments or not. And uh, we usually we usually put no money down as a down payment. So we usually put no money down. What would you consider as a, monthly payment? All right. So yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button, smash the subscribe. Make sure you all share this live with about 1,000 people if you can. It helps me reach a broader audience. So that's a way that you can, actually support me. If you want to support the channel, of course, you can send a cash out to Global Jono, GLOBALJONO. I have some very valuable information for you all as well. Like I said, I spoke with my real estate attorney, and she gave me the questions to ask when you're looking to talk to people that have been foreclosed on, and they are going through the process of trying to figure out if they have excess proceeds or not. Most people are not aware of it. No, it's not mine anymore. Okay, so yeah, I thought that we had, so we never categorized them. Okay. So yeah, I'll give you all those questions in a minute. It's about 7 questions. For the most part, out of the 7 questions, and to be honest with you all, out of the 7 questions, I had 5 of them answered. So that's dope. So before I even spoke with my real estate attorney friend, I already had 5 of the 7 answers. So I'm excited about just having, what I would call common sense. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. So there are 2 other questions that I need to get answered. I tried to call a guy earlier and I didn't get a response. So I shot him a text message and left him a voicemail. Most likely I'll give him a call back so I can see if I can get him on the phone. Another thing is, you guys, when you are speaking of land, when you are putting land under contract, you should definitely go to the appraisal district website and get the map view of the property. That way you can actually have an idea of what you have under contract. These platforms that you are looking up properties on may not have accurate data or accurate information concerning the property. So when you're dealing with land, please go onto the appraisal district website, because when we are putting properties under contract, once we send the contract to the title company, we are not pulling a survey. The buyer actually requests a survey once the buyer drops the EMD. So we don't pull surveys unless you just definitely, unless you want to pull surveys. We don't, and I wouldn't advise you to. That is a cost. But if you're gonna close on it on yourself, you're buying it for yourself, we will say, hey, go ahead and do that. It'll make sense. But typically, what we do, we wait until we have a buyer. We have a buyer in place, and the buyer will make that decision on if they will order a survey or not. Usually, when it's a house, a buyer do not do a survey. But usually, and the reality is, when you do land, you definitely want a survey. When you do land, you definitely want a survey. All right, so I just want to give you all a heads up on that. This person said no, it's not. So I have to come up with the offer. This guy is saying he want 40,000. He's been very combative. I waited a month to call him or text him. He wanted someone to send a hard copy to him with the offer on it. Told him that we wouldn't be able to do it. Called him back. He really didn't have a number in mind. So he said he pays 40,000 in tax. So we'll call him back and I'll let him know if the 40,000 work or not. If it works, then we'll see what is the next step on how he would like to proceed. The thing is, we're not going to send him hard copies of TREC contract agreements because that's 10 pages. 10 pages if you are, yes, 10 pages if you are looking to, wait, let me look up this property. It's 10 pages if you're using a real estate agent, and it's 8 pages if you're just wholesaling the property. But when you send in the TREC agreement to the title company, you still need to have all 10 pages with that agreement because it requires for you to have all 10 pages. You just do not fill out all 10 pages. You only fill out 8 pages. So for you all that are in Texas, I just wanted you to be aware that when you're utilizing the TREC contract, TREC meaning TREC, Texas real estate contract, and that's typically what the real estate agents use. Okay, those properties, right? I mean, those contracts have 10 pages for the 1 to 4. For the 1 to 4 standard agreement, and you fill out 8 if you're just doing a regular wholesale deal, and or if you're buying a property without needing a realtor. So if you're using a brokerage, then you would have to get all 10 filled out. And we typically do not use the TREC contract unless we need to. I know some guys that use the TREC all the time though. I ain't even gonna front. Oh, these people owned it for 11, brand new construction. Okay, so these people actually sold this property last. Wow. I wonder. Well, I'm guessing they have already put the house up. Wow. Oh yeah, it seems like they've already put the house up and probably already sold it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get them out of the system. If y'all have any questions, drop them in the chat. Like I told you all, I will be on here for about hour, maybe an hour and a half. So like the more engagement I get, the longer I'll stay on. The more support I get, the more I'll stay on. I would like to sit on here for 5 hours and give you all as much value as possible, but to be honest with you all, it is what it is. I just want to make sure that I'm just not sitting right here talking to myself, not live for 5 hours. I'd rather give you all some valuable information. If anybody have any questions, I can answer a few questions and things like that. Because at the same time, I am still working, right? I had not really considered a transaction like this. Let me run some numbers. So essentially, you're thinking interest only for 6 months and a lump sum at the end. Correct. A balloon payment. A balloon payment. Like I said, we typically put no money down unless it's structured Structured differently. Unless it's structured differently. Okay. Um, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. So this property is a 10,000 square foot lot. It's not a deed restricted area. So like I said, I'm familiar with the area. It's on the north side of Houston, and well, it's not we because it is a we because my homie, my shout out to my Mexican homie Henry, man. He actually, brought in a buyer, and it wasn't a guy that played any games neither, man. This guy closed quick. For a piece of land, somebody come and drop 320,000. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was like a $30,000 spread. So yeah, for somebody to come, I think it was like a $30,000 plus spread or something like that. So somebody that comes in and they drop that amount of money for a lot, man, those guys are pretty serious. And he didn't try to negotiate or anything. He came, he dropped the EMD, and then they closed. So guys like that, I really like those type of guys. And it was dope to be able to do business with the homie. So everything worked out. It was a proven process that, hey, we can make money together. And like I said, it was just dope. Very, 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 very dope. So in a few minutes, I'm gonna give you all the 7 questions that my real estate attorney gave me to ask property owners after they have been foreclosed on. So I'll give you all those questions. That way you can add that to your tool belt. And I appreciate it if you all share this live. Like I said, hit the like button, the thumbs up. Share this live with a few, quite a few people, man. If you could share it with 100 people, do that. If you could share it with 1,000 people, I would really love that. But if you have about 10 people that you could send it to, it won't hurt. Please share this live. All right. So this person right here, yeah, we're gonna DNC this person right here. So yeah, we love to make sure you all getting as much value as possible. Hmm. So this person was in two different. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hmm. So yeah, damn, it disappeared. So it was in multiple opportunities, and I got stuck. I was trying to change it, but we have this automation thing going on, and it just straight blacked out and took me up out of here. So you all give me a second. I'm going to be running some numbers for a lot. Uh, well, the guy has more than one lot, so I'm gonna look him up real quick. Give him an offer, see if he's ready to move forward. If not, man, we'll push him so far down. Like we'll push him down the line, like later somewhere, man, because we'll just see how it goes. We looking forward to him saying, hey, he want to move forward. This person right here saying that they're not selling. Yeah, so if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Let me know where you at, where you from. Hopefully we can get some more people to chime in. And like I don't want to give the information and then have to repeat it again. So I really want to wait and see if there's going to be some more people that'll come in. That way I can, give out the information at one time. Like I said, I'm only going to be on here for about an hour and a half, 2 at the max, depending on how much engagement I get. If I don't get any engagement, I'm definitely going to be, getting up off of here and continuing on doing what I am doing. Right now I'm categorizing these leads. That way, it won't just be piling up on me like it's doing right now. Seems like I have a couple of offers. I have somebody that said 280,000, nothing less. This person right here, let me star this person and mark that as unread. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, y'all drop it in the chat. Y'all drop it in the chat. Um, okay. This last name sounds so familiar. This last name sounds real familiar. So let me go to the profile. This name sounds real familiar. Yeah, this sounds real familiar. So we know a guy that we were talking to that actually have this last name. Oh, and the street is my middle name. That's crazy. I didn't even pay no attention to that. So the street is actually my middle name. That's dope. Oh man, they talking about they want 280,000. How did they come up with this number? Okay, so this person may not be interested in selling you all, but all I can do is see real quick, see what the lots are selling for. I already have to run comparables for another lot, so I'll just run it all at the same time. Let me go to the criteria. And when you all are running comps, and say for instance, if you're in a state like that's a non-disclosure state, such as Texas, because that's where I'm in the state of Texas and it's non-disclosure. You either want to have a great relationship with a realtor. Um, if you don't have a great relationship with the realtor, I would suggest you start working on those relationships with the realtors, because the realtors will help you, when you're looking to get those numbers. How is this? So that looked like it's landlocked. Wow. Man, whoever plotted that land, man, they did it dirty. Yeah, they did it dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this and go here so I can make sure that I have the proper square footage. So I'm gonna take it to this other platform, make sure I have the proper square footage, see if it's 5,000 square feet. If it's 5,000 square feet, then I basically have my answer. Hmm. I wonder if this is the same guy. This. Oh, you know what? No, this is not the same guy. Oh, this guy right here is pretty sophisticated. I doubt if this guy want to sell. Oh, Hassan is the guy. That's the guy. Hassan is the guy. That's the real buyer. This Hassan guy is actually the buyer, and he is buying land for real. Oh, that's dope. This guy is the one that's buying the land. He's buying commercial. Yeah, he's the one that's buying the land. Okay. All right. So yeah, that wouldn't be a deal. So this person's saying, and then yes, it's a 5,000 square foot lot. Looking at hard 5,000 square foot lot, to sell it for 165,000. This guy's talking about 280 and no less. Well, hey, this wouldn't be a good fit for us. If circumstances change, they can feel free to reach out. But this is not worth the conversation, because they're nowhere near Earth. They're definitely on planet Mars. I think that may not be the best text. I don't think I'll let them know if circumstances changes. Let me think. I'll give them another one. Hey, things get busy in life. Save my number if anything changes. Okay, that's what I sent to the guy. Because they're not interested in selling. Yeah, they're definitely not interested. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, I have 7 questions that the real estate attorney, in order for me to give some serious consideration, I would need some type of down payment to at least a portion of it, and need some real numbers. One, purchase price. Two, down payment. Three, interest rates. Length of time, 60 months, which is a 5-year term. Okay. Let me get with the transaction coordinator. Oh man, proud. So, purchase. Okay, so that may be a solid one. So the property is listed on the market. I really want to. I really. How can I categorize this person right here? I need to create an opportunity for this person. So add opportunity. This person right here, they're not on planet Earth. So as of right now, they are not interested. And categorize them. So we have someone that is, it may be interested in terms for this lot. So yeah, I need to get with this one person, with this Lionel guy first. That way we can actually give him a number that makes sense. What's up, man? Got a duplex occupied. I'm looking to assign. My question often: do you switch up title agents? Hold on. My question: often do you switch up title agents, escrow agents? No, I work with the same people because I close properties using trust documents, and like once you one yeah one I don't change title companies, man, unless. So I'm gonna tell you all this. So in the beginning of my journey, I was working with Patriot Title out here, which had a bad rep. Man, they had a bad rep. I ain't even gonna lie. I was dealing with them. They had a bad rep. But the escrow agent I was working with, we were cool. We even closed a couple of deals together. We made about a good close to 50,000 together, man. But she was definitely a pocket watcher, and she had a bad attitude. And on her license plate, it said too sassy for you. So that lets you know the type of escrow agent I was dealing with at first. And her and I were cool, and then she just started really getting disrespectful. She was, when I met her, she was 49. She turned 50. By the time she turned 51, I ain't want to deal with her anymore. Like I literally, like I even gave her a dog, but she was so disrespectful. Man, this lady was disrespectful. Like I thought, like I really looked at her as a friend. We made money together. She helped me close like a lot of my first deals, a lot of my beginning deals. Like she was dope at first, but she became more and more disrespectful, and I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And I think what it was, to be honest with you, I think that uh, she probably wanted me to give her some play, and I didn't. So she's like, she kind of it like I guess I friend zoned her or something like that. She just wasn't my type, but I always treated her well. And I'm a man, so I just kept it real cool with her. Laid back, chill. You know, and I brought a lot of business, but like I said, they had a bad rep. And even though they had a bad rep, man, I was working with her for a while, and we were closing deals left and right. But she got very comfortable with me. She tried to go behind my back and sell a deal, and I caught her. But I already had a buyer in place. So, I actually showed her the wholesale game, you know what I'm saying? And, and it came from her counting my pockets, and she was like, man, how can I? And I'm like, shit, this is how we can do it, and she ended up bringing a few deals. And the thing was, man, the last deal we had did, I'm showing the property, and she had another person she was trying to show the property to, and things like that. And it definitely didn't make any sense, man. And long story short, man, I quit fooling with her. I quit fooling with her, and this was after I gave her a dog. So I gave her one of my puppies, and like I just really left her alone, man. It just wasn't worth the headache. She would talk to me crazy. Uh, it was cute. It was attractive young ladies that was working in the new office when she moved to the new office. She didn't want them to talk to me. She didn't want them to see me, and stuff like that. So she was acting like she was like a she was a uh cock blocking masculine woman, you know what I'm saying? And like we just couldn't see eye to eye. And then it got to the point where she was talking to me like I was a little kid. And before I got disrespectful with her, I just went on ahead and cut the relationship short. But I did let her know, that she was being disrespectful. I'm not that type. So I ended up finding another title company. And the other title company that I'm using now, the how I came into getting that relationship built with this escrow agent. What's up, my boy Trill? The how I became cool with the escrow agent of the title company I'm at now. She actually provided a deal to someone that couldn't close it, and that person reached out to me, and I showed them how to close the deal. So I taught her how to renegotiate the deal, got a $30,000 price drop, and then we got a new agreement signed and put it on the market and sold it in like 9 days. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I end up building a relationship with the escrow agent that I am now. Make sure y'all smash the like button for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Use your finger, use your thumb. It don't hurt. Just tap that motherfucker for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I got some game for y'all too. I spoke with my real estate attorney, and she gave me the questions to ask property owners that went through a foreclosure process. That way you can go and help them receive the excess funds. So the people that I'm with now, I've been working with them, for a year and a half now. And what I did was show the new title company that I'm working with now. I showed them how I use trust documents. And ever since then, we've built that relationship because nobody else is using trust documents with them. So I didn't have to, I trained them how I use the trust documents. Once I broke everything down, they broke everything down to the underwriter. The underwriter has been approving all of my trust documents. So I wholesale properties using trust documents, or you know, my company use trust documents to buy properties, to sell properties, and to wholesale. So we don't wholesale properties using our LLCs. We use trust documents. And I taught them how I use the trust documents, and they gave me the thumbs up and the approval on all of the documents, how I was using it. So things been great. Last year I had to return a $16,000 assignment fee because someone was portraying to be a property owner and they wasn't, and we closed the deal virtually for some land, and I had to return the $16,000 assignment fee back last year because somebody was impersonating a seller. So that helped them tighten up on their closing processes, and then I gave the money back after I had already got the wire. So that boosted up my credibility with them and with the owner. So now I'm cool with the owner and I'm cool with the escrow agent. Okay. So I like I've dealt with different title companies because we are in a title company state. But for the most part, I stick with the same person unless somebody needs me for a JV. Okay, and then that's when I will work with another title company. Other than that, I usually show the title company that I'm working with how I like to operate, and if they're cool with it, I continue to work with them. There's no need to keep bouncing around. I'm pretty much a loyal person, unless I start getting disrespected or deals keep falling in the cracks due to the escrow agent. You know, but I haven't had those issues as of right now, and I've dealt with some stuff with this title company, to be honest with y'all as well, because this title company have had moments where when you're looking to get deals closed, and the title companies be needing help. That shit is like it's like a revolving door at the title companies. It's no different from a wholesaling company or a real estate company. You have a revolving door of employees, whether it's virtual assistants, your closers. They is revolving door. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I've dealt with the frustrations and stuff of dealing with them, you know what I'm saying? And, for the most part, I just stuck it out with them. I rolled it out with them until they were able to get help. And, it works. Like, as long as they can help me, long as they're helping me close my deals and I'm able to use my documents, my trust documents, then like I'm cool, because in Texas they have had some uproar about trust documents and using land trust last year, and they gave me things I needed to tighten up on my trust documents, and ever since then, like, everything been good. So I stick with the same title company, man. And most of the time, if when you're dealing with a title company, you can deal with that title company throughout. They're usually statewide. You get what I'm saying? So if you have a title company and they're statewide, you can use them for different cities, different regions of the state. Then that's the title company that you would really like to stick around with. Just be loyal to that title company, run all your business there, and then when it comes time where there's an issue, if there's ever an issue, then hey, you right there, you got it. You get what I'm saying? They're able to help you get to the next level. Let me know if I answered your question. But yeah, my first escrow agent, like, she would have been cool. She was black, she was a cool black lady. But it was, like I said, there was so much stuff going on. And Patriot Title, that, like I said, they had a bad rep. The company ended up getting sued. There was a lot of dirty work going on the back end as well, with properties and property owners and things like that. The owner of the company, man, she was very flamboyant. She liked the style and profile and show off the Gucci, the Louis and stuff. So it was a lot of stuff going on. So the employees really didn't like her, but they needed a job. So, they were biting their tongues, but it was a lot of water cooler talk, talking about her, behind their back. People wasn't getting, paid on time, stuff like that. But the escrow agent that I'm working with, the last time I dealt with her was when last year. Last year, I put a property. I did the subject to property with the lady that I had to do the eviction and all that stuff on. So it was like a whole process that I had to deal with, and I had the lady in there with four witnesses, because this was an airship of affidavit property, because her husband died, and I needed to put the property in the trust, so I needed to transfer the title so I can do that whole process. And man, that lady clowned and acted a fool and acted like I was her son. She was trying to son me in front of the ladies. And the lady was looking like, damn, that's how y'all talk to each other. And I was being as professional as possible, like, hey man, you gotta quit talking to me like that in front of these people. You need to quit talking to me like this, period. I said, man, I'm respecting you. You know, you told me what you was charging. I'm giving you your fee. Like, hey, man, watch your mouth when you talk to me. Hey, Angela, how are you doing today? Hello, can you hear me? Yes, this is James. I was calling to speak with Angel. Yes, am I speaking with Angel? Yes, I just told you I'm James. Yes, I'm calling with National Cash Buyers. My boss had left you a message. You actually called us back, but my boss left you a voicemail. Wanted to know if you had any interest in selling a property over here on Segway Drive. Okay, perfect. I'll let my boss know. Thank you very much. All right, bye. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open this up on Google Chrome because it keep making me hit my mic. Yeah, you did. Yeah, man. So it's all about the relationship, man. But yeah, I was dealing with an escrow agent, man, and man, like I said, she tried to sun me in front of these women, and I'm not on that type of time, man. I don't like bullies, and I've always respected her, but like I said, I think that she wanted me to uh treat her like she was God Almighty or something, and that's not the type of time I'm on. Like, I'm giving you respect. I'm paying for a particular service. All I want is to get this stuff done, that way I can move forward. And she was very aggressive, very manly, just had a masculine energy, and it got to the point where she was being more disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? As well as like counting my pockets and stuff. And I'm like, damn, you're an escrow agent. You supposed to just make sure my deals get done. That way we can make more money together. So, I deleted her number, man. After I had went through that scenario with her last year. It was at the beginning of the year last year, man. And I was like, man, I'm not dealing with her no more. I deleted her number, and I never deal with her again. You know what I'm saying? I would never deal with her again. So, shout out to those that would deal with her, but I wouldn't deal with her. And I'm actually done with her. You get what I'm saying? But it definitely have to be respect. Like I told you, like her license plate says too sassy for you. Two, the number two, SA C with the letter C, four, and then the letter U. That was her license plate says. So I'm pretty sure y'all can guess. She was a not married. With kids, troubled teen. You know what I'm saying? And she had a mouth on her. And it sucks, man. But she was running off more money and more potential for us making deal. Closing deals together. So yeah, she was one of them. She was one of them black women where I was like, yeah, I see why you single. You know what I'm saying? I see why you're a single mom, and you got this troubled teen. He's getting in trouble. You can't control him. Shit, you ain't got no control. You don't have no discipline. You don't have no structure. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to treat a grown man, especially a grown man that is, putting money on the table. Like, there's 1,000 title companies. Motherfucker don't have to fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, she was one of them ones. I do have some information for you all. Y'all give me a second. I don't want to get too far off track, but I am going to give you all the information that I received from my real estate attorney friend, and that way you all can have this information as well. We all need it. This is one of them ones where you can actually sharpen up your skill set by adding these tools to your toolbox. And I needed this information because I'm reaching out and talking to people that have went through foreclosures or pre-foreclosures. You never know when you're marketing to people what type of property you're gonna come across. So we have a person that went through a foreclosure. The house have already been foreclosed on, and we definitely have to reach out and see if we can help this guy get the excess proceeds. So this is one of the ones where I have to go back and ask I have to go back and ask the right questions. That way I can provide the real estate attorney with the right answers. I appreciate you smashing the like button. So yeah, continue to support the channel by hitting the thumbs up. Sharing this live with 1,000 people if you can. If not, do 100. If you can't do 100, do 10. I'm pretty sure 10 people. Just make sure it's gonna be someone that needs this information. We need supporters on the channels. You know what I'm saying? Supporters on the channel. All right. Now, I know that, I'm going to have the haters watching me from time to time. And that's why I'm choosing not to be on here for 5 hours, because I usually will be on here for 5 hours. But I wasn't getting the engagement that I was liking to see. And it was like I'm feeling like people was just watching me and really wasn't the real supporters of the channel. And then I wasn't getting the proper engagement. So, I don't want to just sit. I'm not going to sit here and just let people watch me and not get any engagement. Like I'm not with that. You get what I'm saying? So, if I'm getting engagement, if I'm getting support, and like I said, if you want to support the channel, you get what I'm saying? I do have Cash App, because we do not have the channel monetized as of right now. We're working to getting the channel monetized. So that's why I need you all to support me by getting me out to a broader audience. But if you want to support the channel, then you can Cash App Global Jono, GLOBALJONO. Pay me for my time. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I'm gonna give y'all this information real quick, and y'all bear with me, because like I need to call this one guy back, and I'll let y'all hear that call. But I'm gonna call this one guy back and give him he want 40,000 for each lot. So I'm gonna see if that's something that he's able to move forward with and make a yes or no decision to move forward today with. That way I can see, okay, what is the next process? How do you want to go about getting the agreement signed? Of course, I know he wants a contract, blah, blah, blah. But hey, man, we're not mailing that. So yeah, I'm gonna read these questions to you all, and we'll go from there. But let me call this guy first. I know some of y'all be wanting that entertainment. Let me call this guy first. And see what he says. But yeah, these questions are some good questions, man. So y'all don't go anywhere. I'm gonna call this guy back real quick. And I'm gonna have to switch it back and forth so he can hear me on the mic.
Hello?
Hey, Lionel, I'm back. This is Jonathan. I'm back. I spoke with the purchase manager in the back. Did I catch you at a good time?
Sure.
Okay. So I spoke with them. They ran some numbers, and they're okay with moving forward with you with the 40,000. So we wanted to know what were your thoughts on making that yes or no decision today to move forward with us.
I'm presently paying taxes on 40. And I think that if you look at the fair market value, it'll be somewhere beyond that.
Okay, like I said, I asked you what would be the number that you would be looking to move forward with. You said 40,000. It sounds like something that you would be open to hearing, and I said, hey, let me go back and see if that's something that we can do. So, where are you at price wise as far as moving forward? Like, I don't want to waste your time.
Obviously, you're not listening, because that's not what I said. Now, is it? Is that what I said?
So you told me that I asked you, hey, what would you like for the properties? You told me that you were paying taxes on 40,000. So I'm assuming that that was your number. So what is your number, sir? So I can give it back to the guys and we can see if it'll work or not.
What you assume, right?
I asked you for a number, Lionel. That was the number that you gave me. You said that that was the number you were paying for on taxes for each lot. So I asked you, was that the number that you were comfortable with? So you said that's the number that you're paying taxes on. So if I am assuming wrong, then I apologize. What is your number that you would like to move forward with? Like I said, both of our time is valuable.
Are you through?
Yes, I'm
Are you
listening.
through?
I'm quiet. I'm listening.
Okay. I said to you, I pay taxes as per Harris County's assessment, $40,000 per address. I said to you, please look at the market value and get back to me in hard copy on a standard real estate contract, your maximum final offer, and you'll get an answer at that point.
Okay, are you through?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I like I'm not gonna waste your time, man. It's either you want a bird in the hand or a bird in the bush. It seems like you don't want the bird in the hand, so I'll let my boss know that we're probably most likely not gonna be a good fit for you at this moment. But hey, if, for any reason, if you have a change of heart, we would definitely love to be serious and talk to you when you're ready to make a yes or no decision. We're not gonna mail you a hard copy of 10-page Trek contract and you have not given us an answer on if you want to move forward or not. Does that make sense?
Yes, I want to move forward. That eliminates that. I asked you to give me your maximum final offer. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. So we offered you 40,000. I'll go back to the guys, see what they say in the back. They was open to moving forward at the 40,000. I'll get with them, see what they say. And do you want to hold? I'll go back, run back there now.
Yes. The 40,000 was I simply offered you a statement of fact that had nothing to do with anything other than a statement of fact. I pay taxes on 40,000 per address based on Harris County's assessment.
Yeah, I totally get that. So that's nothing that you have to repeat again. My thing is, are you ready to make a yes or no decision? Would you be ready to move forward if we come up with a number that makes sense to you? I asked you what number makes sense to you. So if you don't want to give us a number, we can just give you the number that makes sense to us. You get what I'm saying? We're in the business of making money as well. Does that make sense?
I asked you to give me your maximum final offer. I asked you to give me your maximum final offer.
And I just asked you, would you like to hold while I go back and get that number? That's up to you. Would you like to hold?
And I said yes.
Perfect. Let me run to the back and talk to the guys. I'll place you on a brief hold. You may hear a little bit of elevator music, but I'll be right back. Let me go talk to the guys in the back real quick, because the guys is in the back of my head really saying, fuck, fuck that ninja and that property, you know what I'm saying? But, I had to talk to the other guys on the other side of my head. They saying, man, see if you can close that buzz, close that big goddamn. Man, y'all hit a thumbs up, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We gonna see what he talking about. We gotta listen to that elevator music, and sound like he a little cranky. Told me 40,000. We came back, said 40,000. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to give us a number that makes sense. I'm looking at the numbers right here, and yeah, just looking at the numbers right here. We have a lot that sold for 55. We have a lot that sold for 47. We have a lot that sold for 61. It took forever. We have a lot that sold for 64, and it took forever. So we'll offer him 40. We'll offer him 40. 44.6. And we'll see what he say. Hey Lionel, are you there?
Sure.
Okay, so I talked with the purchase manager. Uh, what they came up with, they said they would like to be around about the 44.6 range for each lot. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, that's is that your final offer? I'm sitting beyond that presently.
Can you come again? I didn't understand what you said.
I said I have an offer on the table that is more than that.
Oh, okay. Well, what offer do you have right now that makes more sense than our offer?
Again, please make your maximum final offer, and the conversation will be over one way or the other. It'll be
Okay, so I'll just let my boss know, man. You don't sound like you're too serious, man. Just let us know if you're interested and save our number, man. But we won't bother you again, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, we don't want to be in a bidding war. We're in the business of making money and working with people that want to work with us. It seems like you may be fishing for offers. So you know, you let us know if those guys don't close. If they don't close, reach back out to us. We'll love to see what we can do for you. But most likely our number won't be the same. Today's price will not be tomorrow's price.
you called me. I didn't call you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Have a great day. What it do? What it do? Yeah, man. So, you know, that's the highest and best offer. What you talking about? Like Jesus say, what it do? What the business is? You know what I'm saying? That's why we not mailing you no hard copy. We ain't doing none of that shit. So this guy, he's not interested. You know, we may need to get a female on the phone with him. You know what I'm saying? He sound like he might need a hand job or something. Hey, hey, he might sound like he need a hand job or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Offer him a trip to the happy ending spa or something. You know what I'm talking about? He may need to get somebody else. He may be a little bit. He may be a little bit uptight, man. Maybe we need to, put one of them soft spoken women on the phone with him or something. You know what I'm talking about? Make him, calm some of that pressure down, man. He sound like he ain't busting in a while, man. But like, man, he might, yeah, man. You might need to go get him a hand job or something, man. I don't know what the hell wrong with the man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hold him. We ain't gonna hold him to that, man. Just hey, you hit us when you think you holler at us. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I have some missed calls, so y'all give me a second. Like I said, I have a list of questions that I'm gonna give you all. And like I said, man, I'll be on here for about an hour and a half. I already been on here right at an hour. It'll be an hour and a few more seconds. And y'all drop some questions in the chat. Let me know what y'all think about that call right there, man. I done called and talked to this guy probably about 4 or 5 times. So now we know you have an offer on the table that's higher. So what number do we need to beat? You get what I'm saying? What number do we need to beat? Let you know if it's a number that we need to beat. Man, I'm not finna play with you, man. And what that boy Chris Tucker say, and you know this, man. So, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that call, man. That old man sound like like he about to blow a fuse that he don't need to blow. You know what I'm saying? But if he wanna do all that super hard negotiating, like, hey man, go ahead and do you. You don't need to sell. I get it. Don't sell it. Just sit on it. You know, sit with it. That's the best thing he can do is just sit on it. You know, it is what it is. Like I'm in the business of getting to the next person. Hey Grady, how are you doing? Hello? Hello? Yeah, let me yeah, I trying to get on the platform on Google Chrome, but for whatever reason it wouldn't pop up on Google Chrome. Man, y'all please make sure y'all smash the like, hit the subscribe, share this live with 1,000 people. I'll be giving you some information. I spoke with my real estate attorney today. She gave me some valuable information. Let me know what y'all think about the conversation I just had with the guy that I just hung up with. Please let me know where you at. Bless Invest, I already know where you at. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you think about that call, man. Y'all let me know where y'all at when y'all come in. Please smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and share this live with a few people, you know, that are looking to, you know, get into their journey of real estate. But yeah, y'all please let me know where y'all at, where y'all from. I was telling you all just not too long ago, I'll be giving you all some information on what questions to ask property owners when you're reaching out to them, and they have told you that they have went through a foreclosure process and their property got foreclosed. There are strategic questions that you need to ask, that way you can see if they qualify and are eligible to receive excess funds due to the sale of the property. Please let me know who you are, where you at in the chat. Like I'm telling y'all, like I usually be on here like for the 5 hours that we're doing the marketing, but if I do not get any interaction, if I do not receive any support, like I will not be on here for a whole hour, 5 hours. I give you all hour and a half at the most, and I'm a dip. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I'm on here giving you all my valuable time. The least y'all can do is support me. Support me by engaging with me and sharing the live, hitting the like button, you know, getting questions answered. And if you want to support the channel, y'all can cash out me at Global Jono, GLOBALJONO, because the channel is not monetized. Hey, pay me for my time. You get what I'm saying? If not, then I give you all like an hour and a half. If y'all don't have nothing to say, you know, I dip. You know what I'm saying? Give you the information that I plan to give you all for the day, and I get up out of here. It ain't no biggie. Like, but I'm not gonna sit on here and just be watched. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's watching me. Like, I'm not on here, you know, for entertainment. I'm on here to give you all valuable information and educate you all at the same time. And right as of right now, I'm doing this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I could be taxing. I could be waxing and taxing, but I'm not. I'm giving you all a lot of valuable information. Like I built a relationship with a real estate attorney. She gave me information that now I'm gonna give to you all that she charged for. And she charged by the hour. That's what she told me. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, at the minimum, y'all could, you know, support me and support the channel. You know, make it worth my while. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, you know, make it worth my while. You know, get me excited to give you all more information. My boy Bless Invest, he came on here. He actually been on the channel, and I got to get him on the channel again. But Bless Invest, he got some questions answered. You know, simple. That's all I'm saying. Come on here, let me know where you at, who you are, where you at. That way I can give you some information that you can use. If you don't want it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get off of here and give the information to the people, because for the most part, that's what I'm doing on these calls. I'm educating the people. They the ones that need the education. You know, they the ones that need to know what's going on with their property. Hey Kenneth, how are you doing today? Hey Kenneth, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here, off of this. Man, I gotta get back on. I got to get back on Google Chrome because on the Safari the stuff is not working. I don't know what's going on. But when I pulling up REI reply on here, it's just spinning. It's not uploading the platform, which sucks. And it sucks, man. So I'm on here missing calls just due to this fact right here. Let me call this guy real quick, man. Yeah, y'all still ain't gonna talk to me. Y'all ain't gonna let me know where y'all at. Hey, bless invest, man. We need to wrap, man. I'll call you when I get up off of here. If you got some time to rap, man. Definitely wanna chop it up with you, man. When I get up off of here. But yeah, y'all let me know where y'all at, man. Y'all talk to me. I talk back. If y'all don't talk to me, I ain't gonna be on here for long. I might not even give y'all the questions. I might just call Bless Invest personally because I got my boy number and give my boy the questions because y'all. Matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If I don't get engagement from everybody on here, my boy Trail, he hollered at me. I don't know if he's still on here. Big D, what's up, boy? You know what I'm saying? He's a supporter of the channel. He's a supporter of your boy. He been following my journey since 2019. You know what's cracking? So yeah, y'all don't want to get this information, man. I'll call my boy, man, and give it to him personally. I wonder why it's not, man. This is weird right now, man. Like is for real not giving me. It's not allowing me to talk on my headset. Man, yeah, I'm on Safari, man, and I had to get off Safari to get on. See, it's not even. There we go. Hey, y'all think I'm playing, man? I ain't finna be on here for no 5 hours with y'all, and y'all ain't showing me no love. Shit. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing today? Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing today? Man, I could, man, I couldn't hear you. That's why I called you back. Hey, y'all should have heard that boy say, man, didn't I tell you you had the wrong motherfucking number, nigga? Man, I'm finna play it for y'all real quick. This nigga off the chain. This nigga off the chain. Today. Hello? Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing today? Man, did I just tell you you got the wrong fucking number, man? I couldn't. I'm like, man, I couldn't hear your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker. That nigga say, did I tell you you got the wrong fucking number, man? Shit. Hey, man, I'm finna get up off of this motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't talking to me, man. I don't even know who on here watching me, man. That shit is getting on my goddamn nerves, man. Y'all wanna sit on here, get the information. Don't wanna talk to me. Y'all wanna sit on here and watch me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's something a hater will do. Shit, that's some shit a hater will do. You know what I'm saying? A hater. So I guess you watching me is fueling something. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you're getting any benefit from the content that I'm giving you. So yeah, bless invest, man. Let me know, man. I'll call you right now, man. I get on here some other time and get the information to the people that really want to get this information, man. I'm trying to give people the information, man, that from the relationships that I done built.
Hey, Grady, how are you doing? Hey, I think you got the wrong number.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, so they able to hear me, but I wasn't able to hear them on the headset. All right, cool. I was say, didn't I tell you got the wrong fucking number, man? I could just imagine what his face looked like while he was saying it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, this is pissing me off, man. I pressed the talk button 5 seconds ago. So, yo, when you're using REI reply, man, if you're using a MacBook Pro, man, you got to use Google Chrome. I restarted my computer and everything, and it's still just spinning. It's not pulling up the platform, man. This right here pissing me off. Damn. Yeah, it's pissing me off. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. So yeah, man, I'm how much time I gave y'all? I'm gonna give y'all about 10 more minutes, man. If I don't get this 3 people in here, man, y'all don't talk to me, man. I'm gonna just get up off here, man. Y'all can watch this shit later on down the line, man. Yeah, I got to talk to the people that's talking back to me. Yeah, let's see if you interested in selling. So yeah, I know, some of you all might want to hide behind the screen. You might not want me to know you watch me. That's cool. Like it's okay. Just know I'm not finna sit on here and you just finna sit and watch me to fuel the hate in your heart because I asked you to show me some love. What you think I'm doing by giving you all this information? I'm showing y'all love. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to show y'all shit. Yeah, I don't have to show y'all a motherfucking thing. And I'm doing this with all sincerity. If that's how you say it. So yeah, y'all ain't got nothing to say, man. What it is? I gave y'all an hour and 13 minutes. I probably got another few minutes. I got another few minutes that I give y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna give you all the information that my real estate attorney gave me. She gave me like some simple questions. So I should just put it on a short or something like that. Put it on a short and throw it out there like that. Y'all just get it on the back end. But yeah, we doing what we doing, man. We getting to it. But yeah, I know people. I know that everybody is not watching your content for the same reason. For the most part, man, I'm really not here to entertain. I'm really here to educate you all as I educate myself and go through the ropes. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I'm sharp as far as talking to people and all of that stuff. But I still learn stuff on a day-to-day basis, man. So y'all actually are watching the whole process. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. All I'm asking for is a little interaction. All I'm doing is asking for a little interaction. That way I can know, who I'm talking to, who am I serving, who am I providing service to. You get what I'm saying? And if y'all can't do that, like shit, I might as well just put out a course and charge y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting on here talking and giving you all free game. And if it is a hater just sitting up here, showing a hater what I'm doing for 5 hours, it just don't make sense. It really don't. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Yeah, but this system is acting really weird, man. I ain't gonna front.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Am I speaking with Victoria? Hey, Victoria, how are you doing today? My name is Jonathan with National Cash Buyers. Can you repeat that again? Yes, I was introducing myself. I said this is Jonathan with National Cash Buyers. My boss left you a message. Wanted to know if you had any interest in selling a property over here on Algiers Road. Not really. Okay. Do you think you may be interested in selling sometime in the near future?
Yeah.
Okay. When will be a better time to reach back out?
Well, I don't know. Give me about a couple months.
Okay, give you about a couple of months. Quick question, and I'm not trying to be nosy. What do you think will be changing in your mind from selling right now to a few months? Did you need time to like figure out relocating plans or something?
Because I don't think y'all gonna give me what I want for it.
Gotcha, gotcha.
For it.
Can you repeat that again?
What are y'all offering?
It's all depending on the property's current condition. I would need to ask you a few questions, but let me ask you this: if we were to give you a number that will make sense to you, would you be ready to make a yes or no decision today or not?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, all right. Quick question: are you currently occupying the property right now, or is it vacant, or are you renting it out? Repeat that again, ma'am.
I'm occupying it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Give me Give me 1 second. I want to get these questions out the way. Take about 5 minutes. Okay, so you just want me to reach out to you within the next 30 days to 60 days, to check on you, see how things are going.
Yeah, and to give me an offer.
Okay, but like I said, it's pretty much proper protocol over here. This is our process. We won't be able to give you an offer without asking you a few questions. Of course, we can see the outside of the property and give you a blind offer, but that wouldn't be an educated offer because we haven't seen the inside. And we can make an offer without seeing the inside if you are able to, answer a few questions concerning the inside of the, property's condition.
Well, I'm pretty much more or less in selling the land because there's two lots on that corner.
Oh, so you're just looking to sell land and not the house?
Right, I'm not including the house in it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense. So let me ask you this: are the lots attached to the house, or are they separated on like through the county on the appraisal district? Are they separated or is it all together?
All together.
Oh, so that means it would need to be replatted then. Okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let me get with my boss, and what I'll do is I'll save your number. Let me get with my boss and see what my boss say about that, and I'll give you a call back. How does that sound? Oh, she hung up. All right, everybody. You know, I'm out of here, man. I'm finna get on these calls, and I holler at my boy Bless Invest. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do it like that. Until next time, y'all got a little free game today. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all about the title companies. You know, it's best to operate with one title company. So that was a good question, man. I was able to elaborate on that quite a bit. Gave you all a good story as well. You know, which was a true story. But hey, I'll holler at y'all next time, man. Peace.